Hey everyone, how are we doing today, guys? This is another video on the APG gaming channel. I hope you're having a good one. There's a lot of news be coming on. I know Cyberpunk 2077 is a big topic of the day, but before we even to put this stuff aside from Cyberpunk 2077, I have some news to talk about today that is going to be revolving Black Ops Cold War. Now, this review is just going to be about the multiplayer. And kind of about the campaign just a little bit, but I just want to be advised that I'm not hating on the game because the game comes out every year. We're coming to critical points of why the game is concerned to me and why I was hoping for it to be a better game than what I actually found out. So let's go ahead and dive right into it, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and much appreciated, and help me out. Thank you. So start off with number one. The reason why I think Cold War is not actually one of the greatest cards, probably the worst card out there right now, is because the fact is that the game has major issues when it comes to. Okay, well, I just start off with sound design and the way the guns feel. Sound design and the way the guns feel to me is completely off. Sounds very plasticky, like you're shooting BB guns. Doesn't feel like you're actually shooting a gun. Doesn't have that oomph, that power in the gun. As for Modern Warfare, though, in past Call of Duties, guns feel powerful. They feel like you can hear the bullets dropping out the gun. The gun feels powerful. In Cold War, it just feels like you're shooting BBs, and like it sounds like you're shooting plastic, because when you shoot somebody, it makes a little plasticky sound. It doesn't sound, and you can't even hear the bullets. Like the bullets sound plastic when they hit the walls. They don't sound like at all like how Modern Warfare sounded. Modern Warfare sounded like a real war zone. Even if you didn't like the multiplayer, you have to admit though, the sound design was absolutely amazing in the sound design. And that's just because of the fact it's just a way that they recorded real gun sounds and actually put that in the game compared to how Black Ops Cold War was created. Now, also onto my second point is the fact is it was rushed. As we know, is even if you try not to admit it or not, the game was originally supposed to be made by Sledgehammer, and Black Ops Cold War was supposed to be another year in development, I believe. And because of Sledgehammer had some issues, Activision put Treyarch in charge of Sledgehammer to handle this project, meaning that the game was already being worked on by Sledgehammer, so they had to pass the development over to Treyarch. Treyarch had to quickly rush and take over the project and start working on the game that first off was not theirs in the first place, meaning the game didn't have the creative passion for the creators that had been on the Treyarch team, because they had no reason to really put the passion, because it wasn't a game. It's like taking on a side project because someone else wasn't completed. You don't have that original passion for it that you usually do for starting it. Now for my third issue with the game is the fact is that console killing. Now, I've seen all over the internet about how it's killing consoles and breaking consoles. Now, you could just say this is only for select few, but I disagree with that. Most people have been having issues with the consoles. First off with the Xboxes, now to the PlayStation. Well, luckily for me, my Xbox did have a major issue with Call of Duty, but I was able to salvage it. As for my PlayStation 5, though, the Call of Duty killed it during a campaign match, and it wouldn't come back on after that. PlayStation 5 just would not come on. It crashed in the middle of the game, and it just wouldn't come back on. So I had to send it in, and they had to send in a replacement. So that just tells you the fact is I've never had the Call of Duty kill my system, had to send a replacement. And that is one of the main reasons why this Call of Duty is ranked as the worst Call of Duty, because they had to put me in a major inconvenience at a $500 console for a $60 game. Completely major inconvenience because the developers did not test it correctly. Now, that's not hating on it because of Call of Duty. I'm hating on it because it cost me majorly development. And to get this game to run smoothly, especially on PC, is awful. And people might say, well, because turn off ray tracing and turn off blah, 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 blah. When you buy a $60, $70 game, we're not here to be playing Geek Squad, and Repairman, trying to figure out how to get the stuff to work. Yes, if you're a PC player, you pretty much know how to do all the stuff, but if you don't, some people are just basic PC players. They just either buy a gaming PC that they don't customize, they just buy one off maybe from Best Buy or Walmart already made. They just go in and kind of easily nonchalant. They don't know all this stuff. You should be able just to put the game in, download it digitally, not have any issues of having to do all these figuring out, updating the GPU. This is not a game should be easily just playable, especially doing it on the consoles. I don't understand, like, be doing all this weird stuff to get the game to work. That shouldn't be a thing for a $60 game. The game's to be ready and playable on the console. We shouldn't have to adjust to them. They have to adjust to us because we're bringing new game into our homes and our gaming station. Now, lastly, for the map designs. The map designs, oh lord, they are so bad. The only map design I would have to say I liked was Nuketown. So everything else, Moscow is all right. That boat one is so bad. It's just because there's so many people just camping. The people just complain about Modern Warfare camping. Black Ops Cold was just full of campers. It's just so dumb. And then the aim assist is jacked up in this game. I'm not even gonna try to get aim assist, but aim assist is way too jacked up in this game. It's just messed up. Aim assist is low, but I might get any aim assist because this is gonna be a short video because I know how people like to just watch videos and they want to get the information out of it. They don't want to have to sit through for 40-minute reviews and that kind of stuff. So I just want to kind of lay it out for you, plain and simple. Just my kind of personal opinion based off experience. So yeah, those are mainly a lot of my issues. As again, like I said, this you may not agree with a lot of this, but this is pretty much the issues I've been having. Not actually issues. I haven't really talked about actually playing the game, like kind of. I don't like it, like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. I'm talking more of issues that it has caused me, and that's the main why, because the inconvenience factor of it. Not mainly because of my personal feelings of liking, it's just what has happened to me while trying to get a hold of this game, of all the damages personally caused me. That's the reason why for a lot of it, I am disappointed. Now, I have to say, thank you guys for watching, and another video on the channel. Appreciate you guys' time, and I see you guys next time. See ya.